We went to the moon, and then we stopped. In 1969, humanity achieved one of its greatest milestones during the Apollo 11. Astronauts walked on the lunar surface, flags were planted, history was made. But after 1972, we never went back. For over 50 years, the moon remained untouched by human footsteps. So the question is, why now? Why are we going back? The answer begins with the past. The moon missions were part of a global race, a race driven by politics, technology, and power. The Apollo program was not just about exploration, it was about proving what was possible. But once that goal was achieved, interest faded. The missions were expensive, the risks were high, and there was no clear long-term plan. So humanity turned its attention elsewhere, and the moon was left behind. But today, everything has changed. This time, we're not going back just to visit, we're going back to stay. The moon is no longer just a destination, it's a gateway, a stepping stone to something bigger. Mars, deep space, and beyond. But before we go further, we need to learn how to survive off Earth, and the moon is the perfect place to start. NASA's Artemis program is leading this new era. Its goal is simple: return humans to the moon. But the mission is much bigger than before. For the first time, a woman and a person of color will walk on the lunar surface. And unlike the Apollo missions, this time the plan is long-term, sustainable presence, repeated missions, permanent infrastructure, the beginning of a new chapter in human history. Imagine this: a base on the moon, astronauts living and working on its surface, conducting experiments, testing technologies, preparing for deeper space missions. This is not science fiction. Plans are already in motion. Lunar habitats, energy systems, communication networks. The moon could become humanity's first home beyond Earth. But why the moon? Because it has something incredibly valuable: resources. Scientists have discovered water ice in the shadowed craters near the moon's poles. Water means survival. It can be used for drinking, for oxygen, even for rocket fuel. This changes everything. Instead of carrying everything from Earth, we can use what's already there, and that makes long-term space travel possible. The moon is not the final destination. It's training, a testing ground, a place to prepare for something much bigger: Mars. Living on the moon will teach us how to survive in extreme environments: low gravity, radiation, isolation. All the challenges we will face on Mars, we can first solve on the moon. So why are we going back? Because this time, it's not about flags. It's about the future. The moon is the first step toward becoming a spacefaring civilization, a species that doesn't just live on one planet, but explores many. And decades from now, we may look back and realize something incredible. We didn't return to the moon. We started something much bigger.